Hi there. Welcome back to another episode of Listen at Lunch. My name is Keri Blake, and today I am going to be showcasing Trimming the Town Designer Series paper. But before I do that, I just want to mention something to you. My good friend Michelle wrote a really nice post for me on my Facebook page, and although it's really uncomfortable for me to talk about that kind of stuff, but it's out there now. As you know, I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I've been one for 17 years, but recently, in the last 4 years, I've kind of turned my business, or turned my demonstratorship into a business. And Stampin' Up! Has a year, their fiscal year is from October 1st to September 30th. So these were numbers that were out there for this past year that I've achieved, and like I said, it's really uncomfortable for me to talk about stuff like that, but I love what I do, and I just want to shout out to all of you that are my friends, my customers, my family, my team, which is really family, because we have a blast together, and they're my chosen family. And my upline, Rhonda, whatever, all you guys who are my friends and followers and customers, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start crying, so I gotta stop. Today we're talking about Trimming the Town Designer Series paper, and it is 15% off. Tomorrow is the last day to take advantage of stocking up on all the Designer Series papers that we have, so that you can take advantage of this sale. The Trimming the Town DSP is one of my favorites. It's in the August through December, It's in the August through December mini catalog, and these are the papers, double-sided, and they're great. They're really pretty papers to use. It's one of my favorites. That and plaid tidings are my absolute favorite papers. And forever greenery. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a lot. So the coordinating colors in Trimming the Town are Early Espresso, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, Pool Party, and Poppy Parade. And this is so fun. There's a whole bunch of patterns that are really different, and the stamp set and die cuts, which I don't have in front of me, coordinate with cutting out these big houses. You can use your paper trimmer or paper snips and cut out a lot of the phrases that are in here. The patterns are just so pretty. This tree pattern, this one in particular, is one full 12 by 12 piece of scenery, which has mountains and a road, and that's a really fun one. You have to see that one in person. And I'm focusing on this for my day retreat on Sunday, November 1st. So we are making 6 projects using this terrific paper, which is included in your kits. So like before, I'm going to kind of show you I'm going to show you it a little differently. I'm going to show you the cards that were made using this paper that I think you'll really, really enjoy. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you a card that I designed that was inspired by another company, actually. Because, you know, you see something and you get inspired. So that's where I'm going with this. So the Trimming the Town paper, I had when I was designing a display table at a creative convention. I solicited the help of my friends, and they came through for me so that I didn't have to do all of it. And their talent is amazing. Let me turn this just a little bit. So Lisa Bauer and Cheryl Griggs helped me a lot. Tammy Patterson, Lisa Brown, and Lou Inman also contributed to my beautiful table that I got tons of compliments on. And so I'm excited for this day retreat on Sunday so that we can make some of these projects together. Here is one of the cards that Cheryl Griggs made. And I absolutely love this. I love the simplicity. There's no stamping on this card. It's a couple pieces of cardstock, Poppy Parade. It's the stitch shapes in a square, and then a piece of designer series paper. And then as you'll notice, this greeting at the bottom is one of the pieces that is in your paper pack in Trimming the Town. So she just cut out the Christmas greeting and put it across the bottom. And no stamping involved. What a cute card. What a really cute card. And you won't find stuff like this at the big box stores, right? All right, the next one is one of the favorite pieces of paper from the Trimming the Town Designer Series paper. It's the trees, and so she used the Coming Home stamp set and stamped the trees and then cut them out. You can either hand cut them or you can use die cuts that coordinate with it. And then the strips of the paper again. So really simple, really pretty. And then this last one is, oh, it's over the top. It's so pretty. Hi, Luann. How are you on the water? Do you have snow over there yet? I hope not. All right, the last one is a slimline card. And wow, it is gorgeous. So this is a tall card that fits in a legal envelope. And this is using, let's see, there's no stamping involved in this either. So what she's used are the die cuts from the stamp set bundle Coming Home. And she's cut out with the die cuts this house, the wreath, the trees from paper. This is also another greeting from that paper. This is one of the papers in the background, and then she embossed it with the snowflake embossing folder. Not sure of the name of that one, but isn't that gorgeous? And these are all the trimmings, embellishments, as well as the adhesive back snowflake embellishments too. Isn't that cute? But that's not all. She made an envelope out of the Designer Series paper to coordinate with it. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? So it fits right in. And then you can fold it over, put a little piece of tape, a sticker there maybe with a tree or something, and your label. And you've got a great greeting for someone very special. So those are the 3 cards, and I'm going to show you something totally different. I have been on a kick lately with popping up, and I should have brought it out. Oh, I'm still crooked, aren't I? Let's see. Let me see if I can fix this. I made myself more crooked. Let's see if that helps. All right. I also made a totally cased another demonstrator's idea and made a journal. I wonder if I should go get that really fast and show you. Maybe I will at the end. But anyway, I've been using the die cut set, Playful Alphabet dies. These are really fun, and you get duplicates of the most used letters. So the vowels, you get a couple extra of each vowel. And I think there's a couple S's and T's and what else? Anyway, so you've got a lot, so you don't have to run it through over and over again. You can pretty much run it through one time for a word, for the majority of the words. It also includes numbers and so forth. And so these are really fun, but I want to show you a trick because I love popping these letters up. It's a great, easy technique that you're going to like too. I use the foam adhesive sheets that we sell, and it's so simple. So let me show you how simple it is. So I'm going to take a piece of this old olive Pear Pizzazz paper. Look at on the back. There's some paper porn on here too. Look at these people kissing. It's all over this page. It's so cute though. These people are so fun. You look at them all. They're giving away presents. They're happy. They're holding hands. They're just having a good time on this piece of paper. It's a cute piece of paper, but we're going to use the back side. And we're going to use the Playful Alphabet dies. That's pretty crackly, noisy. And I am going to use my, let's see, I am just going to cut a piece of this designer series paper, and I'm going to cut way more than I need for sure, but that's okay because I want to show you. Yes, I'm very frugal. I'm going to show you how to cut out your letters with your Playful dies and pop them up. So it's much easier and it's much prettier when you pop up your letters. And you don't want to sit there and cut little tiny dimensionals into little tiny pieces to put them underneath your letters to pop them up. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to take a piece of, I took a piece of this designer series paper and I'm going to pop it right in there. Should I go over? See, I'm being frugal again. Okay, so I'm going to go this way, and I'm just going to lay that designer series paper right on top of the foam adhesive sheet. See, it's a little thick foam pad, kind of like what's in between the red rubber and your sticker on the cling stamps. Okay, and then I'm going to take my paper snips and I'm just going to cut this out because we're only going to use this portion. And then you can put that little slip cover back over the top of it and use this for something else. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so there's what's left over because I've been using it a lot. These foam adhesive sheets are fun. I'm also going to show you how to run them through how easy it is to run it through our new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So you can only see a little bit of this, but hopefully, there we go. I got the light on it so that you can see it okay, I think. Let me come back down. Hi, Pam Box. Long time no see. All right, so I'm taking the letters H and O, and I'm going to put them right here, because I want some of the pattern on both of them. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. A little shaky here. It's okay. Alright, so I've got those lined up, so I've got a little bit of the pattern going through both of those. Then I'm going to place one of the platforms over the top and secure it down. And then I'm going to run it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. SEMA. I call it SEMA, sorry. And you can go backwards too. With die cuts, you can go backwards. With embossing folders, do not do it. Because you could bubble up, you could cause air to go into your embossing folder and bubble it up when you're bringing it back, and it will crack your spine, and then you'll have to get a new embossing folder. So that's not cool. All right, so here is, a little sheath on the back. We want that on there for a while. All right, so we've got this all cut out. And when you pop these extras out, you've got your letters already on a piece of your foam adhesive sheet. So you don't have to line it up. It's a saving you a step and hassle. And you can even use the back side, the reverse side. What do you call that? The negative. You could use that as well. Okay, so we've got two letters here, Ho, H-O. That's really cute. Oh, I like it already. All right, I'm going to put these away before I lose them back into the alphabet. And the good thing about this Playful Alphabet die set too is they have the outlines of the letters, so you know what's missing. So this is not one sheet that I'm going to put on a magnetic plate that I have for the rest of my dies, because that tells me, you know, what goes where and what is not on my sheet. Isn't that cool? Yes, it is. Very cool. Stampin' Up! Thinks of lots of things to assist us in our crafting. Quality stuff, man. All right, so now I've got I'm going to bring in my Whisper White thick cardstock. This is a hot dog fold, so it is 4 1/4 by 11. And I'm going to fold this over and use my dog bone folder to get a real crisp fold. Nothing better than a really crisp fold on your cards. And set that aside. And then I'm going to take another piece of Whisper White regular cardstock. You like the thick for your bases. It just gives it stability and continues to go in the line of a quality card. All right, so this is our mat that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to stamp first, and you'll see why. I'm using a stamp from Itty Bitty Christmas, and it is the Happy Christmas stamp. This is really, really a cute set, and it also comes as a bundle with these beautiful snowflakes and leafy, winter leafy die cuts. So if you're gonna go for the stamp set, you might as well get the bundle at 10% off, so you get the die cuts as well. So pretty. Okay, so I'm using the Happy Christmas, and I am using Momento black ink. I have my ruler here too. Tap, tap, tap a lot because it's a felt. The Momento is a felt. It's not the juicy, it should be inked up really well, but it's not the juicy one like the other ink colors that we have. So I'm going to come in here. Hopefully I've got this lined up good. My name is Keri, my name is Keri, my name is Keri. Notice I didn't move that. All right, now I got Happy Christmas stamped on there. And the reason that well, I'll show you as we go along. The reason that I'll show you why I stamped that first, because when you add these letters on, got the shakes today, don't know why. Okay, I've already cut out some other letters. So we're gonna do ho 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 here in red and green. This is gonna be so cute. Okay, and I like to be, you know, I'll admit it, I like to be like really good about lining things up, doing quality work. So I'm gonna go like this with my ruler, and I'm gonna start at the bottom. And so these are already popped up, and I'm just gonna set these down. They're pretty much lined up with each other. Look at those little, oh, so cute. This is so cute, I'm so excited. I've already made one of these, but I didn't make it with the green, so. All right, and then I'm going up from the letters, up from the bottom, excuse me, with the letters. Are you loving this so far? I think, oh my gosh, the ideas are, there's so many possibilities. Okay. And of course, you know, I'm going to line up those lines there too. But how simple is this? They just make it, Stampin' Up! Makes it so easy for you to create such beautiful pieces, cards and projects. And I'm so excited to show all these wonderful projects on Sunday to those that weren't available to go to Creative Convention. Isn't that cute? Okay, so it's really plain, right? Really simple. Not plain is not the word. Simple is chic. I've been saying that for a long time. I like that a lot. But I think what we're going to do is I want to pop this up too and give it a little oomph. Simple yet striking. I concur. Yep. Yep. Okay, and I'm going to put a lot on there because this Whisper White Cardstock is thinner than the thick, obviously, for your card base. So I want to make sure that I'm really, I really have enough dimensionals. And we could put a couple more in there too, but I'm not going to. But we could put a couple more. You can put as many as you want on there to make sure that it stands upright. Okay, and I don't want to do this upside down. So I'm making sure, there we go. All right, I don't have nails anymore. I chopped them all off, but I can still grab these little slip covers, whatever they're called, sleeves. Take that off, and then we're just gonna line it up. I know you're probably bored because this is so simple, but look how pretty it is. Isn't that gorgeous? So the reason that I stamped this first was because if you go to, and I don't want to take any chances, but you've got a big block here, and you've got a stamp that is lifted higher than the letters themselves. So I didn't want to hit any of the letters trying to line up my words, so I stamped the words first. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so there's my card, and here's the other one that I made using the same stamp set, Itty Bitty Christmas, and I just wrote Christmas Cheer, and I used the darling snowflakes pattern on the Trimming the Tree, or Trimming the Town, excuse me, designer series paper. Aren't those adorable? Oh, I hope you like them. All right, I'm having a busy work day today, but it's a fun day. Lots of things are happening here in my craft studio, and I'm getting ready for Sunday. I will be putting out my class list for November and December, coming out hopefully this weekend as well too. So you can sign up for classes and still be able to make great projects before Christmas hits us. But we'll be crafting all through the holidays too. So don't miss out on getting together or getting a carryout kit so that you can make cards like these and beautiful creations together. Oh, I was going to show you this as well. This is a little nameplate I had for my weekend retreat, and I used, I did the same thing where I sponged on cardstock, and then I layered that cardstock onto a foam adhesive sheet, and then cut out everybody's names, and then popped it up on this beautiful designer series paper with some elements, embellishments, and that was on their table for everybody to know where they're sitting. Love it, love it. So I'm getting a big kick, and you know what? Hang on one second. Hold on one second. I'll be fast. I'll be fast. Okay, so here's the journal that I was talking about as well. I popped up all these letters. This is completely cased by someone, and I'm so bad that I did not write down who it is, but I will give credit to the person who did this in the comment section of the details of this video. Isn't that beautiful? So this is the pretty scene that is the 12 by 12 piece, and I do believe I have one of these. I do. So I just cut up this beautiful scene, which I absolutely love. There's those two, there's that paper porn, those two kissing. And I used that on the front of this cover. along with another piece of the designer series paper, this Misty Moonlight striped, and popped up the trees and used all the trimming embellishments, and oh, I just love it. And I even lined the inside with Misty Moonlight on the back and the front. So what a great gift for somebody. And these, I'm telling you, it's easy when you do it the way I just showed you how to do it. If you put your cardstock or your designer series paper right onto your foam adhesive sheet and run it through, you're saving yourself a step, and it looks fabulous. All right. Well, I hope to be stamping with you soon. Please sign up for my email notifications so that you can be alerted of when we can be together. I look forward to helping you place your orders. Remember, the designer series papers are only on sale through tomorrow, Halloween. So be sure to go to my website and place your order. And you might want to add on the Playful Alphabet dies as well, so that you can create fun projects too, and some foam adhesive sheets. All right, be sure to reach out with me for questions. Everyone have a terrific Halloween and an awesome Friday. Today's Friday. Woo! Take care, stay well, and be blessed.